Okay, now that that is split.
'Twas a magnificent melody, Lady Una. The onlookers were all quite enchanted.
If it brings spirit together, even a little, then I'm glad.
Indeed, I believe it shall. As you sang, not a soul could help but realize the folly of their tiresome squabbling. Fists once raised in anger became welcoming hands, offering solace to a tearful neighbor. I must admit that I, too, shed my share of tears the moment Len appeared.
You know Len?
Of course. Would you like to hear?
Yes, tell us.
Where to begin? About 1,000 years ago, Len was a popular songstress in Zanarkand, the talk of the town, you might say. In a more peaceful age, she might have lived out her years as a performer. But the times and her talents did not allow such a thing to be. You see, Len's gift for singing was matched by her genius in the summoner's arts. When the Machina War began, all summoners were sent to the front lines. Zanarkand was hopelessly outnumbered. Len knew she would not return home alive. Nonetheless, she was prepared to lay down her life to protect her people. Yet there was one person who refused to let Len die. Yes, he would do anything to save her. He was a young man, Len's lover.
Shuyin?
I don't know. His name has been lost to history. Whatever his name, the youth endeavored to steal the enemy's Machina weapon and save Len. However,
It didn't go well.
the lovers met a truly tragic end. Those images we all witnessed are most certainly a record of their last moments.
So Shuyin was Len's lover.
And so that means the weapon that he tried to steal to save her must have been, Vegnagun, right? I think I can kinda understand how he felt. Trying so hard to save someone. 2 years ago, I was the same. Trying to find some way to save you.
Leading
That was
by
enough.
kidnapping.
Knowing that you were on my side, I'll always be grateful to you.
Maybe Len felt the same way. The man she loved, he struggled to save her. He fought till his very last breath for her. I think that Len's final words might have been happy ones. I love you.
Yes, there is a connection. But wait. Everything is all wrong. He never heard. The one person she wanted to tell, he never heard her words.
What do you know? It's LeBlanc's game. They want to see Una. I'll have them wait in the engine room.
Okay, now find the block.
I've been hunting around since we last met, and I happened to find a rather peculiar sphere. It shows my Noogie-Woogie. For some reason, that chump Barrel-Eye is there too. But it's from some years ago. I'm afraid it's not much help now, loves.
Crimson Sphere 5.
How about you? Have you tracked down my Noogie yet?
Nuge is on the far plane. I saw him there with Gipple.
The Farplane? What is he doing in a place like that?
I think he's searching for Barreli and Vegnagun.
Oh, so Barreli is the one pulling Vegnagun strings. I should have known.
No, that's not it. How do I explain?
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Boys, we're going to the Farplane.
Anything but that, boss! We're no match for that sort of opponent.
Now don't be silly. The power of love conquers all. It's decided.
Nerd.
We're going to save Spira.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, get this tanker moving.
Bridge.
What have we here? Looks like a transmission, but it's pretty weak.
What is?
I'm getting signals from the comm sphere we dropped in that hole, but I can't seem to connect.
Enough, little boy. Move aside.
Yeah.
It connected.
Inconceivable!
Impressive machina. An invention like this could change the world. Whoever came up with this is a genius.
He's got good taste.
Guess I'm a genius too for fixing it. Anybody home?
Gipple!
I don't think he can hear us.
No response.
Some genius.
Nuji!
If you're done playing, let's go.
Chill out.
Lost your nerve?
Hey, we're talking about Vegnagun. How the heck do you fight that thing? We can't even walk up to it without freaking it out.
Or making it mad. But I've got a plan.
If it doesn't work?
Death will be my apology.
Whatever, man. When a Death Seeker dies, that's no apology. What about LeBlanc?
Well, she...
Why did it cut off like that? Ugh! Just when he was getting to the juicy bits!
It's not my fault.
What a piece of junk! Forget it, I'll go ask him myself.
You're the one who broke it, LeBlanc.
What about the Gullwings?
I think that we should help out Nuge. But first, I want to try talking to Shu Yin. I have to tell him how Len felt. I'm sure he'll understand.
How? We can't exactly make an appointment.
We'll just have to jump into one of those holes.
Together, this time.
Roger! Gullwings! We move out! Celsius! Full speed ahead!
And everyone that we brought to the Thunder Plains can find their own way home. Save progress. C. 74. Yup. Bill.
Vegnagun's definitely bothering me. But there are other things we need to worry about too.
Shall we go check things out?
I don't know if we have time.
Well, let's play it by ear. Way to take control.
All wings! Round up! It's strategy time!
Thanks first. Sleepy, sleepy.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you? Sleep tight.
What should I do?
If you rub her, tell her how you feel, yes?
No, I have said too much.
Miss Yuna turns her back on you.
Maybe it is better that way. I like Yuna's back.
She has nice backside, yes?
Yeah. No! These past 2 years, Yuna has always been looking ahead into the distance. Always her back is to me. I like this Yuna even more than the Yuna that is facing me. Mujara.
I love her.
The heart of man is complicated.
You know what I say. We two are born bachelors, yes?
Speak for yourself, Sonny.
Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
This is my darling, yes?
What? When?
It is your design of destiny.
In love at first sight.
Oh, stop.
Hey, leave, guy.
Can't take it. That's what you get, brother. Alright. Next up should be the engine room. Oh, wait. No. Bridge first, engine room next.
We know Vegnagun is in the deepest reaches of the far plane. The only way in is to jump into one of those holes.
Yeah, but which one?
There's one in Besaid, one in Kilika, and one in Jose Temple. Don't forget the Comlands, the cave at the bottom of the gorge.
And the hole that Vegnagun opened up in the Bavel underground.
So, which one do we jump into?
Who cares? We just pick a hole and dive! Yuna! You can decide which hole we pick.
Okay. That should be all I need. Let's do this. But he should show up for a scene down here. Oh, no, not yet. Guess I need to pick the hole first.
Made up your mind? Where will you jump in?
Something's not right.
We got a message from Besaid a little while ago. Looks like Lulu finally had her baby.
Really? Let's go see them.
There's a message from Kilika too. Apparently things are getting a little messy.
More bickering?
Sort of. Now it looks like they're bickering over the fact that all the bickering stopped.
Figures.
Is what? All of the hotspots. Return to bridge, yes. Try this once more. Engine room. And
Better
there
keep
we
your
go.
distance. Wouldn't want to lose a finger or something. That's my baby.
It's like you're talking to a person.
Well, of course. After all, this ship is one of the Gold Wings too, you know.
She's been around longer than me, huh?
Me and her met for the first time right after you brought us this calm of yours. I'd caught word that an old airship was at the bottom of the sea way up in the north. Me and brother made our way through a sea of ice. A fog moved in so thick we couldn't tell west from east. On top of that, we were freezing our blitz balls off. Yep, I thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, a single gull, flying along out of nowhere, as if it had come to save us, right? We didn't have a lot of options, so me and brother chased after that gull with everything we had left. And, by some stroke of luck, we found this ship nestled within the ice. Along with our winged rescuer.
Oh, so that's why we're the Gull Wings.
And that's not all.
Yeah?
Actually, never mind.
Buddy, please.
Oh. We were lucky to find the airship, but we were still on thin ice, so to speak. See, we had nothing to eat. We were nearly dead from hunger. Yep, I really thought we were done for. Then, it appeared above us, out of nowhere, a single gull, as if it had come to save us, right? With the very last of our strength, we bagged that bird, and then we...
Buddy?
What?
Thanks. I think I've heard enough.
That bad?
Mm-hmm.
That bad, hmm?
Nice little backstory. Now, to carry on with the extras. So, First things first, we're doing the Xander kit.
It's finally quieted down, huh?
Well, I guess your memories are finally safe, Yuna. Yeah. But I have to learn to be stronger. Even places full of memories. Even a place like this can't last forever. I need to accept that. You want to not care? That's not what I'm saying.
Just be yourself.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. Perhaps one day, I'll find something more precious. But until that day comes, I want to protect this place. The monkeys can't do it alone. Do you see something? Maybe.
So complete.
Ah, the Lady Yuna. Would you like to hear about Vegnagun?
Yes.
Although Vegnagun was constructed during the Machina War, there is no record of it ever being used. One could argue that the coming of Sin made war a secondary concern. But the real reason was that Vegnagun was nothing short of a titanic failure. You see, it was quick to respond to hostility, but lacked the ability to discern friend from foe. A weapon that slaughters indiscriminately would be far too dangerous for actual use in combat. Incidentally, this is why Vegnagun was never considered as a measure to combat sin. Instead, it was locked away under the veil.
Jeez, Gramps, you really know a lot.
Where'd you learn all that?
That would be...
That would be...
Well... This should explain things.
Gramps, you're dead?
Mortifying, isn't it? Over the years, I managed to completely forget that I am unsent. It was only when I shook your hand, Lady Yuna, that I remembered.
Why?
1,000 years ago, here in Xanagand, I shook the hand of another young lady.
1,000 years. It was Len.
Correct. It was quite a strange feeling shaking your hand. Two different people from two distant times with exactly the same handshake.
You've met a lot of people, huh?
Yes, my child.
Yes.
Many meetings and just as many partings. The many people I have known have all journeyed to the far plane, leaving only me behind. 'Tis quite lonely.
Gramps?
My man Mitchin. Braska, jacked, Oren.
Father?
Do forgive me. My memories seem to have a mind of their own.
So people really are connected.
But of course.
Well, Machen, thank you. I hope we meet again.
As do I.
but not too soon. Okay, so the reason wanting to do that first is in the original release, the game would glitch on this. And even if doing everything right, you could potentially end as episode concluded, not complete. So it's usually best to do that one first, just in case. Now, off to be saved.
Hey! It's a boy! You wanna meet him?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Follow the leader. Follow the Wakka. Unstuck, you noob. Really? Get your ass out there.
Rakulida!
Look at his hands. They're so tiny.
What do you think? He's cute, yeah? Good thing he don't look like me.
Don't be silly. Look, he's got your mouth.
You think so?
What's his name?
I think the calm will end before Wakka makes up his mind.
Well, you better decide soon.
No rushing, yeah? Naming my son is my first important decision as a parent. Becoming a good father requires intense emotional preparation, yeah?
How long are you planning on preparing?
Until, my preparations are done, yeah?
Okay. Bypass you. Now, I think down here. Nope, it's not that one. There's supposed to be a chest around here somewhere. Ah. There it is. And it's not a chest. It's just a loose item. So, black lore. That one should be to use black magic. Yep. Next, we're technically supposed to talk to Wakka, but not just yet. Now we're going to head over to the beach. But first, gotta make that long trek, battling things the norm. So, I'll return at critical moments. Critical moment 1. The Twilight Rain key item. That is obviously that little drop with the restocking chest by the waterfall. We'll go over Twilight Rain in a little bit, but first, the important part of Besaid itself. Mr. Becklum, where I can kind of give his previous attitudes a slight pass, but dude's still overall in the wrong.
Has Wakka settled on a name for his kid?
No, not yet.
Never could make up his mind. I have something here. I'd like you to give it to him. It's a memory of a war buddy. I'd give it to him myself, but you understand.
Or buddy sphere.
All aboard! We'll be setting sail shortly.
See, he gets it.
Always hitting Becklem.
Sorry.
Practice harder!
Hey!
Next time we meet, let's blitz, yeah?
Yeah! Show us that shot again sometime.
Slackers to the very end.
Here's the thing with Becklem. I get that he wants the Aurochs and Wakka and all to be able to protect the village and everything. Hence why he was such a hard ass on them all. Well, deep down, he also wants them to enjoy their actual hobbies, which in this case is Blitz. But he really, really could have portrayed that all better. Plus, his shot would definitely be something pretty wicked to be able to use in Blitzball itself. Not gonna lie. But I'll meet you all back in the Sade Village. Okay. Outside the village, we has the Wakka.
What's the matter?
I thought I'd go say goodbye to Becklem.
He's already gone.
Oh.
He gave me this sphere.
For me? Hey, let's see.
Hey, Wakka, remember that time? Nah, you probably forgot. Something I told you back when we were kids, yeah? There's a sphere on the island, I said. Showing Mom and Dad. I lied. Truth is, there's no such sphere. I'm sorry. Back then, you'd lecture me no matter what I did. Someone has to keep you in line, yeah? I guess I was kinda bitter. That's why I made up that story about the sphere.
If you got time to take pictures, you got time to pray. Especially since you're joining the Crusaders.
Enough with the preaching.
Someone has to keep you in line with our parents not around.
Knock it off with the surrogate parent thing and give us both a break. I just need you to be my brother.
His brother, yeah. I don't know why he just couldn't come out and say it.
You're too stubborn like a rock.
Anyways, you guys stay in the village till nightfall at least, yeah?
So, I like that little closure there with Chapu. It was a nice touch. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but while I like the attitude that the Aurochs have, I need to look, but I'm pretty sure the voice actors are different in this than in the original, because Dotto in this one does not sound like I remember him in the other one, in 10. And I much preferred the voice actors in that one. So, I'll try and look it up. If I remember, maybe post a caption in the video stating, voice actor in 10 was this, voice actor in 10-2 was this.
That night, Wakka gathered everyone in the village around the fire.
Well, you probably know why I called you all here, huh? I'd like to introduce the newest member of Besaid Village.
Oh, we already met him.
Say, you picked a name yet?
Don't tell me this is a brainstorming session.
Like I'll do something like that. I chose a name. His name is Vedina. Everybody, take good care of him, yeah?
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Congrats.
I always try to cram myself into some kind of mold, you know? A blitzer, or a guardian, or a follower of Yevon, and now a father. I always get so wound up about what I should be. But you know, in the end, I'm just me. Anyway, I can't keep coming up with new Wakkas all the time, eh? So it looks like I'll just have to start doing things my way. That's the way I'll write our story.
Hang in there, Dad.
Sin was nothing compared to diaper changing, huh?
Good man, Wakka.
Hey, sorry it took me so long to decide on a name, Lou.
It's all right. I knew it would be worth the wait. I had faith.
You had faith in me?
Wakka, we're in this together. Whether you see it or not, I really do rely on you.
Guess I'd better not drop the ball, yeah?
You won't.
They're in their own little world.
Come on. Let's not bother them.
Episode completa. Alright. That takes care of Besaid and Zanarkand. Next up we have the Kilika. Actually, do I need to... I'm trying to remember if I need to go and do the matchmaking and stuff for the Calm Lands. I don't think I do. So I guess I'll have to save beforehand and do the thing. Or save, go in, see what happens. If I get the best rewards, cool. If I don't, I will do backtracking and go around. Trouble in Kilika Redux. Trouble with New Yevon and the Youth League settled down, but now it looks like other trouble's brewing. always, hop the boat and hop the fences. Boat yields ether. Fence posts yield double mana tablets. I could go and grab those other chests, but honestly, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I am more concerned. Oh, guess I gotta do this first.
Let me go to the temple. I want to see my sister.
This road is closed. I can't let you through.
What's wrong with wanting to see our families?
But without orders, I can't let you pass.
My. Some boys don't know how to behave. Haven't you noticed you're the only ones still nitpicking over party politics? New Yevon this, Youth League that. It's called a complex. Get over it. Weren't you listening to the song? Now let them through.
But without the order...
I just gave you an order.
Right away.
Open it!
Smart. It's that simple.
Sis, I'm coming! Let's check it out.
Okay, guess I'm gonna have to make a second trip to Kilika.
Songs are powerful. I guess everyone felt it.
What you felt?
No, not me. Len.
Okay. Excuse me. Forget exactly where it is. But might actually be this tree. Ah, jerks. Bad bumblebees. This one? No. You can jump onto one of these trees. Holy crap. Fuckers.
I use what I have.
Alright, in one moment. Okay, that was done. Let's try this again. There's the tree. I think. Yeah, this one. We obtain arcane lore.